Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Carl here from the Devil's Milk, and today I got a really special review for you guys. We're going to be covering Garrison Brothers Texas Straight Bourbon Whiskey. This stuff is really amazing. It's located in High, Texas, which is right outside of Fredericksburg, for anyone that's familiar with the area. This stuff is great. Their distillery has won the U.S. Micro Whiskey Distillery for the second time. Back in 2014, they won with a score of, I believe, 96. Says it on the bottle. And they just won it again with a score of 96.5. All their single barrels and cowboy bourbons have scored in the mid to upper 90s. This stuff is really great. This bottling that I have in particular, I'll come up here and show you guys, is a barrel number 3779 that only produced 34 bottles. It was only aged 2 years, but don't let that fool you. I'll explain in a minute. Now, when you buy a bottle from your local store, you're going to have this signature and this signature handwritten on the back of your bottle. Now, if you're lucky like me, you'll have multiple signatures given to you by my buddy Jack, asking his coworkers if they wouldn't mind signing this bottle for me. And that's awesome. So that's why this one will never be opened. But this one right here, same single barrel. It's been cracked open. I've poured it. It's been resting. Let's get into this. Now, this stuff is unchilled filtered, all natural coloring. And as you can tell, it's a beautiful, beautiful color. A little pricey. It's $109. So, you expect it to be everything that it should be and more, and it delivers on that. The legs that come down on my glass are just wonderful. I mean, I don't know what to compare it to as far as the look of it, but this stuff is just beautiful. There's still some forming and dropping down so slow. This stuff is really great. The nose, what I'm picking up is a vanilla. I'm getting maybe some nutmeg, kind of a honey. And back there in the back somewhere, I am getting like a spearmint, like a rye smell. All right, let's see how it tastes. Wow, interesting. So, on my palate, I'm getting honey. I'm new to this still, guys. I might not be the best at reviewing just yet, but to me, I'm picking up honey. Of course, the things you're used to expecting from a bourbon. The caramels and it's got some spice to it from the oak. But it's really got a really great mouthfeel. It's very kind of creamy, but man, the honey really comes through. But the finish, and it's still going on, is rye. I'm getting and I didn't have it in the nose as much. It was kind of hidden back there. Yeah, I mean, it's back there. I have put some water in this, which did change. It brought the rye out in the nose. Before I put the water in there and I was nosing it, I didn't pick up on the rye. But the finish definitely comes through like spearmint. It's not as pronounced as my previous video, the Willet. Obviously, that's a rye, but that's really cool. That the nose and the flavor you get when it's on your palate don't make you think of rye at all. And then as soon as you swallow and the finish is presenting itself, it's rye. So it goes from, toasted nutmeg and spicy oak and some honey to the palate, where you're getting that honey again and the caramel and the bourbon flavors you're used to. And then the finish is a nice, long, refreshing rye. So if you guys are able to find this in your local liquor stores, or if you're lucky enough to live anywhere near Central Texas, I highly recommend checking out their distillery or grabbing yourself a bottle. Maybe going with a few friends, and if you don't feel like spending $100 on a bottle of bourbon. But trust me, this is definitely something that I'm proud to own, and I can't believe I waited this long to open it, but I'm glad I did. This stuff is definitely going on the bottom shelf of my cabinet where I store all the good stuff. I'm not letting anyone just get their greedy little hands on this one. But, all right, guys, I'm out of here. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys later.